get. This is what I get for not being around. Ah, Delon, the night shift needs more look. Dang it. Venturo Delon. Venturo Delon.
If you have not already, please go. Guards up.
Morning.
Morning.
I don't think we have had the chance to introduce each other. I don't believe.
No.
I didn't notice we had a few more personnel added to the list during night shifts, but I was putting some extra security in during that time.
I was recently assigned here. My name is Ro, Recon Specialist.
I see. Understood. Venturo Delon, ex-military, and currently the head of security for the time being.
Okay. It is a pleasure to meet you, sir.
Of course. What sort of weaponry do you use, if you don't mind me asking?
When available, I do use a carbine, but my specialty is more of recon sensors and all that, so pair me with a sniper, pair me with artillery. I make sure rounds get on target.
Understood. That could be useful, though at the end of the day, the ship is not really in the military style things, so you might
A
not
weird
get
posting,
to be
I'm
used.
sure.
Nah, a lot of the people on this crew are seemingly experimental in one way or another. So you will find that is not a first thing, but for the most part I do wish to always remind our security team that we are mostly an exploration and science vessel. So we try to keep it more on the less on the military side and more on security, emphasis on the security.
Sure.
Non-lethal, intimidation if needed, but for the most part we just try to de-escalate.
Right.
Though from what I understand, yesterday there was an issue and I need to find one of the security member who was around.
Yeah, I was around for that. When they broke out of the jail cell and got into the vents. So I did get shot yesterday.
So that was him. Curious. The fact that he was able to break out is concerning. Though we have not really had
dug through the back wall?
With what?
I do not know.
I guess we assumed too little of him.
I tried chasing him through the vents, but he got the jump on me. And then eventually he was shot in the control room of the hangar. Oh.
Right. Headshot if I remember reading. Or seeing in the cameras.
Yep.
Who was it who took the shot? You?
Oh, no, I didn't take the shot. It was a very tall lizard security officer whose name escapes me at the moment.
I see.
The very tall one with the black trench coat.
I did see from the cameras. I believe I saw them there taking shots from behind the corner and then taking that shot.
Yep. I believe the medical officer threw a cooler at the assailant and stunned him long enough for the shot to be taken.
Which is an issue on itself, but that is for the head of medical to figure out.
I wish we had more non-lethal weapons.
We literally have stun weapons in our cabinet. Well, yes, most of the pistols do sound like they are ballistic. We do have stun varieties, including mine. It's a standard issue UPA stun pistol. As you can see, most of my secondaries are both on the non-lethal variety, by choice. It's my main weapon that's more on the lethal side. It's my rifle from the military that I was, well, technically not allowed to keep. It's more of a standard issue that I was allowed to have for the assignment.
I was hoping for flashbangs, something to throw into the room and not expose us to fire, but
that might be something
No.
we could ask Tashir to make if we have the material. It is not a bad idea. I do know we have a chloroform bomb in the storage that they made at one point.
I'm not entirely sure chloroform is fast acting as people think, but I'm not a chemist.
Well, they did not make it for efficiency. They made it as just spending time. Yes. The thing with sadly the main problem is though that we have only so many materials and materials to work with, and most of it is set for science to use. We mostly have material for restocking our own ammunition when required.
That's the one who took the shot.
Yes, I recognize them from the cameras. Excuse me. Moving here from night shift from watching the cameras the whole thing.
Morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I don't believe we have met.
You met the new security.
They were here in the morning too. Yes.
Only
Venturo
that's
Delon,
Pax
head of
Pavos Veritas.
security.
Pleased to meet you. I am Itis Marientes Kinerum Sanguinis. Pardon me, I haven't slept. But you may call me Ignis Mori.
You too. I've been in a night shift for the last few things, keeping sure things are running smoothly, but sadly might have been a bad call since I apparently missed the fact that we didn't have any security on security on call.
When the prisoner broke free?
Yeah.
I've
The
been
three of us were here, we just weren't in here when it happened.
Yeah. We weren't in the room. We were all at the cafeteria doing our morning reading
That's
language
understandable.
evolutions, eating.
It just means
Yeah.
that we have not been keeping a tighter eye on him, but at the same time we assumed
Yeah.
they were just a colonist with no real equipment on them. The fact that
Well, the
they
thing
went
is,
this
they didn't even
far-
have any
Who would have
equipment.
thought that they would have fucking opened up a panel?
Yeah, I checked what do you call the cell when it after they had broken out. As far as I could tell, they had made very good progress on breaking out. Basically, they had used a spoon to pry open a panel, so that you could not even see it from the outside. You'd only check it if you would have gone inside, and that would be quite unadvisable.
It's been this long and we still find issues. I guess they must have cut corners when it comes to paneling in the cell.
No, that's there for something, not an entire group of people boarding to fix. There could have been better ways to find out, but there are also worse ways.
Now, I want to report from you, though, personally, about the final confrontation with the SKP.
Yes.
What is your...
Is there any details you wanted me to tell exactly, or do you want to just tell everything?
I want your reasoning on taking a lethal headshot.
My reasoning with the reason was simply that they refused to surrender, and there appeared to be no other option at the moment. I multiple times did ask them not to surrender. They did clearly not want to surrender, and after the person had been incapacitated, I had to take the action to, well, avoid any further bloodshed.
From what I remember, they were in the control room of the hangar bay, so...
They were also attempting to cause a breach, if I remember correctly. They had opened the hangar doors and were keeping everybody out.
Yes, I could see that from the cameras as I was looking through. I don't believe
Yes.
I had a good view of him at the time, but I did have another camera view that recorded you guys in the hangar doors.
To put it lightly, he was pressuring down on us, making sure that nobody could enter the room by, security with fire. Whenever somebody would try to enter, they would open fire. Even after multiple warnings.
Now,
Mm-hmm.
I've said this to another one of our new members here, but remember, we are basically a civilian vessel. We are not military, even though most of us seem to have military experience. We have some non-lethal
me-
Am I one of the few
sidearms here.
security that doesn't?
Say again?
Am I one of the few security that military?
You keep cutting off at the end. Say again?
Yeah.
Am I one of the few security that doesn't have actual military experience?
Seems to be so.
I mean, to be honest, neither do I. I'm simply part of a. Well, we haven't met yet. That we haven't introduced each other that well yet. But I'm from the planet of Dormir. We don't really have a military, as fighting amongst ourselves is, well, illegal, to put it mildly. So instead, we have the Inquisitors, which I'm part of. I am part of their order, and my main purpose is peacekeeping, non-lethally. Only Inquisitors are allowed to carry weapons among us, and to put it mildly, that was my first kill in at least over 70, 80 years, I think.
I am an ex-soldier, and between that and this duty, one of my major jobs was a bouncer. Which, obviously, as a bouncer, you have to make sure that you can, well, these few situations with intimidation, straightness, and very rarely force. And even then, you have to be very careful on how much force you apply. Now, obviously, you had tried the intimidation, you had tried the negotiation tactics multiple times, as you say. However, going for a headshot could be seen as unnecessary. A body shot could have easily disabled them, continued to disable their movements for the other security members to rush in, or maybe taking a shot at whatever hand that their weapon was. Obviously,
At the
shots
time,
can
they
be
were the
risky
only
though.
security at the situation.
Mm.
He didn't know where he was until after the shot. I had found out the shot had been fired.
That's not
Although,
quite true. I was right there next to you.
yeah.
I didn't know you were up there. Last I had seen you, I'd left you in the med bay.
Mainly, we had the problem of, well, let's just say that to get the person incapacitated, also we had improper equipment as ambient. I forgot to cut his name.
Bro.
Bro. Rogue. As Ro here said, we didn't have any proper equipment at the place, and we didn't have time to get it. So one of the medical team medkit at the person, which well,
Yes, I heard
incapacitated
of
him
that.
for a moment.
Which,
Yeah, we didn't have any flashbangs. This does not, however, alleviate my crimes, but I hope it makes you understand the scene's urgency. I could have probably changed the placement of my shot, but at the moment I did not what do you call in the language? I did not consider the person's own health at the moment. I was considering the health of our crew members more than the person in question who was causing the
I can understand
aggressions.
that. The fact that they were at the control panel and had obviously control over it, I can understand your reasonings. And I've given you...
Still, I did the wrong thing.
Yes, and I have given you now the talk of what we should aim for to do in these situations.
As you say.
Beyond that, I will not be taking any further actions. But you are also fully aware of if this is continuous thing, it will, well, have to be taken forward, but I don't believe that's going to be too much of an issue.
Yes. I
In
should
any
also
fu-
warn you
in
that
any future
that due to
items-
my people's laws on infighting, I am also incapable of fighting anybody who represents my own race, but I believe that will be highly unlikely considering how rare my people are outside of our planet.
Of course. If that situation
So if
happens...
that situation would happen to occur, I am completely out of the fight, so to speak.
The UPA does respect
Unless we send
other
you at them,
races.
because then if they can't shoot you, you can talk them down.
Well, most of the time, if they're shooting me, it means that they have already broken the code of conduct already once.
If they're shooting you, it's self-defense at that point.
Hmm.
That is very much
Well, at least we do have to love.
depending on how their culture looks at the situation. But the UPA
There
is
is
very
its own entire
understanding
code
on-
for it, but that is really complicated. I can get on it later, but yes.
Point is, the UPA is very understanding of different races' cultures. They try to accept them and allow races to continue the way they are.
Mhm.
They will, however, also try to nudge races along if they believe some of their choices can be seen as, well, irreprehensible or otherwise. As I believe I'm aware, for example, eating of sentient races is looked down upon, and any races who join the
Of
UPA
course.
who have such practices are, well, not forced to, but nudged to move away from such practices.
That's quite understandable.
There's an entire series of laws and semantics around that are not for the time and place.
Yeah. Well, it should be moral duty of any sentient creature to know what creature is sentient and when to negotiate with them, or to simply attack on sight if aggression is shown.
Well, self-defense is still self-defense. It is the whole consuming
Exactly.
one. In a situation where it is not necessary, that can be frowned upon. I say in that way
Yes.
because there can be survival situations where you have no other options. And one should not be, well, looked down upon when forced into such a situation.
Extreme circumstances start rapidly changing laws.
Now, if you excuse me, I need a coffee. I have been awake for way too long and staring at computer screens for the last few hours. Oh, but for a future reminder, some of the pistols might sound and look ballistical, but some of them are the stun variety that we have on hand.
Oh,
Just
that's
remember
good to
the
know as well.
batteries are not the highest quality, so do not use the highest setting, it will overload them.
Yes.
Emergency.
Morning.
Alright.
Talking with the new members and having to remind them that you should not take a skill shot when you get the chance.
You should what?
The prisoner that we had a few days ago escaped, and sadly during a situation was shot in the head when a situation arose that gave them a chance. I would have preferred.
Always aim for limbs to immobilize. Never aim for the head unless you intend to kill. There's no reason to kill.
Yes, weapon, even a body shot, because they can still be stabilized, and it can steal as well. But well, situation happens. How are you feeling?
I exist.
That is how I feel right now with how long I've been awake and staring at screens. I'm going to need coffee.
You're gonna judge you for not dressing up, apparently.
I don't have time for that, and I don't have that many clothes, as we both know. Something I guess we should fix someday.
I was thinking, actually,
Hmm?
of departing from the UPA soon.
No?
There's no real reason for me to stay here.
Hmm. That's completely fair. Sure, you were assigned here in a unique situation, but I'm sure we can find a way.
You can always just disappear.
If we have to.
I'm still thinking about it though.
Of course.
I tell you though.
I appreciate it.
That made sense. Go get your coffee.
Yeah. I don't want this to be another prison after all. Last thing I want.
Good job, Jake. Hello, Venturo.
I see what I understand what they meant when they said customs.
What's our costumes?
Hello.
How are you keeping those
A
on top of
show
your
that
head?
we watched at one point.
I'm trying so hard. Perfect balance.
So just help him.
Yeah, I believe I would get in trouble if I tried.
Real?
Do you require assistance?
No, I'm good.
I'm gonna resist the urge to take a bite out of it. Yeah, I know we have more, but this one's big and juicy. Huh?
Pretty bitch.
Well,
Would you like a
that was an
towel?
enlightening breakfast experience.
The Jane special.
Yes.
You know, she's
Would
fucked
you
with
like
me a lot, but she has never done that.
Science Officer Burke. Your socks are wet. You must go and change them.
Would you like a hairdryer?
What do I gotta do, Doc? What do I gotta do?
Burke, would you like a hairdryer?
No, it's okay. I'll wear my sins on my sleeve.
Okay.
Just
Yeah,
remember
say
what
if
you saw
want
here
it.
today. Just don't forget it the next time she gets near you. That's all I'm saying.
I'm so scared. That's a joke. No, it's a joke. It was being sarcastic. How have you two been?
Well, I've been focusing on night
Yes.
shift for the
How is
Better
the
a few
current
days.
status of your relationship?
I don't know how to answer that.
Oh.
Mostly because of the fact
I
that
don't know
it's
if
you
that's good or
asking
bad,
me in the
Tally.
first place.
How's your relationship
Repeat
with
your
Sheer
statement.
going?
It's hard to tell. They have a lot on their mind. The mind is clearing with all the toxins out of their systems, but Well, that also means that the way they look at things is starting to change, I feel like.
Yes.
Sometimes that can happen. You just gotta be there for her.
I plan to.
My ponytail keep hitting you. I need to be more careful.
Anybody remember how to order blue bar from the machine? I can remember the code.
Security Officer Delon,
What is
may I
blue?
ask for
It
assistance
should
with
be
something?
2?
I don't see why not, since I'm around right now.
The dude?
I think.
Understood.
I just need to finish this coffee so I do not fall asleep midday.
Well, I guess I.
Finish your
Two more
drug,
times.
please.
Well. Can you put it back in?
Yeah, put it back.
Hello.
Oh.
Are you alright?
I exist.
Everything exists. There is only two true states of matter, either existing or not. Well, that is true until you reach the quantum realm. Quantum states of things. Then you can both exist and not exist until you are observed. Then you collapse into one or the other. Are you currently within quantum fluctuation?
No.
Understood. Please do not do that.
There's no plans to.
Understood. It would be bad for your health.
Excuse me.
No.
Apparently I'm wanted for something. Has the situation with the thing in here been handled yet? Or do we still have a
It is
blanket ban
currently
on?
within the box.
Do we still have the blanket ban on people with psionics coming in?
You may enter. However, be prepared to be assailed in your mind by the creature. It does not mean to harm you, merely just Science Officer Jane.
He's already gone.
If you could be so kind as to hand this bottle to them, while also assisting me in my other task. It was getting heavy.
Right, you're not in your suit right now.
No!
Is the outfit worth the extra weight?
Security Officer Delon. While I am outside of my suit, I am in quite a deal of pain. However, it seems that humanity, as well as other species aboard this ship, are more than willing to endure pain for entertainment. Or, that is an incorrect statement. Endure hardships for entertainment. This is valuable data,
Entertainment and many
and will
other
assist
things.
in that, and I have to get my body acclimated to the higher gravity. Eventually. being outside of my suit will no longer cause me any pain or discomfort.
Well, it's a hard road for that.
Very much so. If we were informed of the gravity disparity, there could have been surgical measures done to increase my bone density. However, I was uninformed of this. We did not make contact with humanity or the UPA face to face, always over screens.
Right. I guess it could have easily been forgotten that there is that big of a difference in gravity. It's not really something people bring up naturally.
Yes. My gravity is only 60% that of Earth's.
Well, Earth currently has no gravity due to lacking any mass.
Yes. You understand the colloquialism.
I do. Humanity tends to refer to things compared to Earth even so long after its loss.
It is a shame to see it have gone as such. However, it was a needed stepping stone in your development, it would seem.
If there's one thing that makes us actually take the extra effort to have things happen is when we're in a crisis, sadly.
Indeed. Do not worry. Eventually you will move past this point. However, for the moment, you cannot seemingly plan that far ahead. But that is fine. You are still primitive.
Pretty sure many people in the UPA would look down on using such a word for not a UPA.
You probably could have.
What was your statement?
I'm quite certain many UPA representatives will be quite displeased of using such a word on a UPA race. If only for social reasons.
Correct. I believe not as advanced would be the correct term.
It's less of a punch to it.
Indeed.
So it is capable of blocking your entire body.
The panic shield defense.
It's possible.
So, what was the task you were hoping to get done since we're here?
It is to my understanding that cowboys have firearms.
Even if you're not hitting, putting bullets.
You wish to have
Why does it whenever you need engineering, they're
a
not
weapon
around,
on
when
you
don't need
to
them,
feel
they're
the
they're always around.
look. Is that
I plan
so?
on asking them to
Correct.
try to
It
figure
would
out
not
make,
need to require ammunition.
Downstairs where I said there were 12
No,
people
no, it
standing.
won't.
well,
They were standing
Are you
downstairs
fine with it
when we
being
went
just
past.
a stun gun
I asked
for the time being?
one
Of
the people,
course.
who came from there if they have seen any engineering. They said no. Yeah, I guess I can go check down there, but
Without my suit on, I do not believe I will be able to fire it.
As you're all
Very
going throughout your day and doing your various tasks and celebrating your holiday, you hear a intercom come over the loudspeaker. Attention, Terra 1. Space Station Ulysses is now open. Please enter at your own leisure.
great.
Commander Delon,
Yes.
leaving our firearms on board.
Firearms, yes. This is a UPA station, so any security issues should be handled by the station security itself.
It's
Plus-
mandatory. I
plus-
can leave it if it's mandatory, but
If you have any melee weapons you wish to have on you, like my baton, like I will have my baton,
well,
I believe that much is acceptable.
I have my hand, but
I'm gonna leave it behind anyway.
I have a hand which is kind of harder to get rid of. More, it's the thing that my weapon is kind of. Well, I can still leave it behind, but it's kind of sentimental.
However, Dr. Tully here
Thanks
is
for
wishing to
putting
have
it in
a
there.
firearm on them to fill the look. So
We could always give her something unloaded.
that is the point, yes.
I mean, if you're looking for something old, I do have my one, but I'd rather not give it to you.
No, I won't recommend giving anything.
Yeah, I'd rather not give mine.
Here, I have unloaded it, taken the battery out.
Thank you.
Just remember, do not point it towards a person, and when holding it, point it downwards. We do not want someone to
Understood.
have a panic.
Unless actively being threatened.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess it's time to go to the station now. Will you go in your row? Alright. Also,
I'm gonna take a bit of a walk outside.
I need enrichment.
Yeah, I'll do.
apologies, head of security. I already forgot your name. I have a really bad
Just call
memory
me
of
Delon.
names. Delon. Yeah, I want to just mention, I realized that there might have been a bigger lapse of bad judgment than I realized.
Is that so?
There would have been a really easy way to get the situation done, even, well, after the person was stunned. To put it mildly, my species come from a really high-gravity planet, which means our strength is usually quite larger at lower gravity areas.
Mm-hmm.
If you, well, it's demonstration, this thing probably weighs quite a bit. Lift it with one hand.
Exactly. Also, just a simple
Yeah,
body
that's
shot. Also, some simple body shot is usually enough to stun or incapacitate a normal person, unless they were
No,
wearing
that is my
armor.
other point. I could have simply wrenched
Yes.
the weapon from their hand quite easily,
Mhm.
but I did not realize at the moment. I
It
feel
is
that's
normal
stupid.
to try to avoid gunfire, but it is our job as security
Heat of the moment is
sometimes
a
put
separate thing for
ourselves.
you to look back at it the next day.
No, but it's more like a situation that I'm trained up with the people who are not supposed to cause violence to use violence with a really, really small measure to solve situations when it's possible to not use any other manners. And still, I used my biggest shots right at the moment when I had that I could have done more. I feel it's just idiotic. Sheer idiocy.
Sometimes even all the training will be lost when a situation actually happens. It is completely understandable.
The best and most important thing is learning from it and doing better.
Exactly.
Oh well.
Now,
I think you pull off the cowboy look really well, Doctor.
Thank you.
Are you dressed as anything? No, my people don't recognize this holiday.
Neither
We're far
do
outside of UPA space that we don't know the UPA holiday.
Intriguing.
respawn.
To go onto my bunk, and I didn't. For some reason in my brain was like, oh, I'll just fly to my bunk, fly up, and then I went and hit the collider for the floor, and it pushed me into the fucking med bay. I'm like, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
How did I get here?
Oh, my type is so
And water.
Clam chowder.
Yum.
Oh, clam chowder. Yummy out.
Damn.
Here's somebody.
I was gonna play Zeeth, but whatever.
Should I tell what you call ambient that they should respawn?
You know what's better than clam chowder?
Yeah. Feel free to.
And cream
Oh,
and
he has
broccoli.
scoliosis.
Ambient respawn. We respawn.
That's just my opinion.
Mm.
went in, but I don't think anyone would like.
Where is ambient?
Maybe you started talking to people?
I mean, they were in the airlock with us. But yeah, maybe they were
Steal
waiting
your
for them.
own.
Man, that's my only arm.
Oh, I never noticed the little pattern on the arm.
You know what? I'm just.
I thought it was just
gonna
pure red.
You don't need it.
Yeah.
That explains oh so much.
I was calling them to come to respawn.
Would Ardine have been told it's not a good idea to wear his suit and just leave the weapon behind?
I mean, if he decided he was gonna walk around casually in the suit,
Man.
and like,
Make a man.
fine, because it's still like.
It works well. It works well enough for an outfit.
Mhm.
It is true.
Dr. Talay got a
Like a man.
security
Anyways.
officer. He's just walking around with an unloaded gun.
Kale would have
Man.
a revolver, I feel like, though.
When I walked away from you,
Break
first
her
line
fucking wrist.
saying,
I have a revolver.
don't want this to be another prison.
Clearly we make a low recoil one in like 9 mil.
Oh, not even that in 22.
If you want to talk to her,
Or
you
you
can
can
talk to
roll
her.
it.
It's just
I know.
She's
you know,
spiraling.
attaching fucking
Mhm.
brace to her forearm, primary. So you know.
Boy's
her
trying to help.
She tries to shoot the gun.
So,
Well, I
Would
mean,
you like a
you might
Rubik's
still
Cube?
break, but at the very least,
No,
hey,
you need
have a
outside
brace holding
time.
your arm in place, So you can still shoot.
So in real life, I have a pump action 22.
that's fair.
I'm dead serious. It's pump action.
Yeah,
Anyways,
good.
fun
I'm,
fact.
Laser.
Man, just
I'm trying to. You know what I do?
secure the dogs.
Laser.
would have given
I steal a single
every
cracker.
cylinders, all with this symbol on them.
I take a cracker
That's simple for
and
me.
I dunk it in the chowder and just leave it there.
No. Steal the officer service weapon.
Walking around with 3 cylinders of pure.
As I see your arm, you flash one. Rip
trouble.
off. You don't need them.
Man.
No more
No
thrill.
arms.
No more holding the shield.
Chowder in the fridge. I can't.
He has another arm.
My hands don't want to track
No,
anymore.
Laura
I
took
mean,
the
I
metal
know, I have
arm.
the same thing.
First.
That's unfortunate.
It's something that's better. Look,
You can give them a head hug.
the hand on my what you call knee does that automatically.
Oh
I
yeah.
have index controllers, so it randomly does that. So you were
Man,
just
I'm probably not gonna be around. I'm not gonna be
This
around
one
at
has
all.
This one hasn't been
Yeah,
replaced yet in the 5 years I've had VR. I should probably replace
Come
this
around.
Look,
Well,
this is
I'm
what I
gonna
think
look
of you.
around.
You know, I had a last minute idea, but I figured it was too last minute.
I'm giving you a thumbs up.
Well, just ask Weird to give Delon a freaking like paper mask.
I'm pointing at the ceiling.
And then another idea was like just a plate with like, you know, shitty drawing on it. And then it will be like,
chasm,
and then my other idea was like, Teshu will see it and be like, no, and like retry it. It will look a better version.
Actually changed
But
the
you know,
model
that might have needed
completely.
time, so I didn't bother.
If she gets hit and ruptured the wrong way, she can't just explode you.
I need to remember I'm recording.
Oh no.
I'm sorry. I should have unlocked my thing, but I.
No, not that part. Me going in my Discord channels.
So not the tank of the remember, you are recording, sir.
I've been thinking of actually change the model, this model completely.
Not saying that.
Cause I'm putting powder in my drink.
I'm like getting my completely unique model and then just rigging that up for my cat.
Not that there's like any channels that are like dangerous, but just in general, I don't want to like have just random conversations with my friends.
As soon as I thought I had a handle on what was causing the eye thing to appear, apparently that's not.
Oh no! If you have a wireframe on it, look at my fucking polygons.
It doesn't show. Like I can't get it to show in Unity at all.
Weird. Oh, but look at my polygons. If you have the HUD system on this, do you?
Hey, it's the man.
Look at the working.
Okay, you don't. By the way, this avatar has way too many fucking polygons.
The man is learning perfect
I mean, I can
balance.
look at the number of polygons. I just can't see.
Like the triangles.
Yeah.
We don't have a way. I think you're the only one here that has access to wireframe.
I'm doing it with my Twitch chat right now.
No, I mean like actually access to the wireframe.
Connecting to the chat.
There are none of you on here.
Alright.
How's system on
No
it?
idea what's going on.
There are some quick things that I need to go over before we go into the map. First of which, because I'm not going to be tracking this because I'm just going to, it's going to be a headache. If you're walking in with any sort of firearms or heavy armament, i.e. a mech suit, you will be told to leave it at the desk. You will not be allowed in if you do not leave it.
My entire plan was to use this as his outfit.
I cannot hear you.
My entire plan was to leave the weapons on the ship and use this as his outfit.
You know what? For that, you can do it, but it's not going to have any strength or anything. They will give you limiters.
Has something for an outfit.
Essentially, you'll be given limiters, though, is what I'm saying.
You're a staller now.
Anyone who has high-powered cybernetics or any cybernetics with weapons and stuff like that will also be given these limiters.
Do tools count?
Yes.
Okay, so I can't just use my fucking laser welder. Oh.
That's not a fucking welder. I don't give a shit what you say. That is not a welder. That is a beam. Then it's classified as a weapon. Alright, anyways. Another thing. For the sake of everyone actually being able to remain in the map and be comfortable in the map, listen very closely or carefully for this. This is very important. There is a room that has a game of Russian roulette in the map. You will not be allowed to go in there. If you are in there playing that game, I will give you a strike for the RP. This is your one and only warning for it.
Damn.
For the sake of keeping everyone comfortable and not, you know, getting Twitch mad at us and everything, you will not be allowed to play that game. I don't think there's anything else that I need to go over. Just, yes.
But if you walk in the room accidentally,
turn around and leave.
Is the room labeled?
Turn around and leave.
But the case, and if we run into it, just leave.
It says bright bold letters on top of it, Russian roulette. You cannot fucking miss it.
Okay, good.
If you walk in there and you're in there for a long period of time and you give me the excuse of, I didn't know what the fuck it was, I'm gonna call you a fucking idiot. It's not hard to miss.
I already called by the idiot though.
Okay.
Well, you'll get called it again. Any other questions? Alrighty then. And before anybody says it or it makes a comment about it, yes, we're using drinking night because it fits so fucking well. What?
Extra tanks of
It's a map.
thing for their suit if their mask is okay.
Yeah, you will be fine. Anything that requires you to live, you will be allowed to take.
Yippee!
Yes, you can bring outside food.
My emotional
Portal!
Whoa, that's super cool.
I know this song.
I also know this song. I remember when I first heard this. Anyway.
Is that song YouTube's?
Oh, I forgot to mention. Shit.
Where's the video player?
Yeah.
I
There is no video play. You gotta turn down you gotta turn down your world sounds.
Yeah, no music buttons right here. You can turn it off here.
Can you? Yeah?
Yes.
There we go.
There's a music button in the elevator that you can turn off the music with.
Are you making
that's
the
pretty good.
elevator and not a character zone?
Yes, the elevator will be out of character.
Okay.
I gotta turn off the fucking music.
Hey, this swivels.
Huh.
Hi.
Well, this place has gone out of its way.
For those who didn't hear, the elevator will be considered an out-of-character zone.
Let's see.
I don't like this color scheme. Too orange.
Oh, yeah. It's the holiday. Their whole thing is orange and black.
No.
Should go talk to her.
Yeah, I know.
Oh. Oh. Anyway.
Surprisingly empty here.
Touch the orb. In my hair?
Is it? She just sinks into Maya's face. Cold and slimy.
Oh. There is a view. Man, I wish the bars back at home had views like this.
Right?
I'm pretty sure it's just a dome.
Mm-hmm. At least you can see the space.
Hmm.
You'd be surprised how many, you know.
You sunk my battleship.
Wrong game.
You'd be surprised how
That's
many
over there.
planets just do not see the night sky, the stars.
Aren't we on a hive world?
No, we're going to a high fort. We're on a station. Though since there is a station in this system, it must be getting close.
Those glasses have it out for me. Oh, E.
Yeah.
Close. Heard that one. I got the worst 7-8 split. Or 7-10 split. So close.
I've never been good at this one.
Ooh.
You'd think the training with grenades would help in this game, but it really doesn't. Bullets so bouncy.
Ooh. Almost got that one in. I think there's a game next door that's more your speed, though. It's the explosive one.
How do you play it?
Nope, that's off. Ooh.
Remember to wipe the table after standing on it.
Is there a button? Oh, here it is. Spiders insist.
Careful.
What's the thing I need to press on this? Reset cups?
Okay.
There it is.
All your go. All your go.
I'll take a quick shot, I guess.
That's good for one game, but
Up.
I see that now. Could call the whole security department to come over and play.
Excuse me, have you seen Burke anywhere?
Not yet, no.
Okay.
You want to come join us for a game?
Well, I was planning on asking Burke to play Videndis with me finally, considering I haven't had time to play it with him.
Yeah, I see.
That's fair.
Give me a second. Anyway, I'm gonna try to find him. You do have good time with your game.
Yeah.
Shall we go back in and look at see what's happening?
I need to have a talk with Ashir.
Okay.
Just how do I start? Ashir. I'm sharing what's on your mind.
A lot of things. A lot of things are on my mind.
How much now that your system is, I guess you could call it pure compared. Have the things that used to be your relaxation changed in any way?
What do you mean?
I guess I'm just thinking, have you made explosives lately? Has that been, something that you find fun still?
It is, but what's the point of it anymore?
The point. You don't know why you should do things. Is that it? It's always been my want to protect. To know that I'm doing something that gives other people a better future. That they don't need to get hurt. But you just had to survive. And now you
Oh dear.
don't have to just do whatever it's possible to
Looks
survive
like
anymore.
such a
Why is this just a 4 version of Snakes and Ladders?
Now this is.
Some of these also require you to drink alcohol, and I don't think the doctor can do that. Oh my god, this is my favorite game.
The doctor has been banned from any clubs and groups.
This is stupid.
What?
That's an
What?
interesting
What?
questions you're supposed to ask.
What? Why is everyone? What?
Oh yeah, these aren't gonna work, are they?
This is stupid.
Shoots and ladders?
Okay.
You fucking psycho.
It's Connect 4, isn't it?
Ah, I missed that part.
No. Yeah,
I mean, judging by where you were going to play anyways, you were going to get it, or if you went to a different location, I could have just popped one here. Or up here.
Well, obviously I would have, if I had noticed this part, I would have tried to block it there.
Yeah.
That's why I leave the big picture to other people usually. I
the
focus
board
what's
was a
close.
hologram. Wow.
It's still your turn. We can just keep filling the board.
Not that you have a choice. Do you even know what
Hologram
you
buttons.
want to aim for?
Change the hologram on the floor.
Oh, yeah. That'd be much
Huh?
better.
What do you want to aim for with your life? Not just doing things at the moment,
I mean,
but
I think seems.
a goal. I want to protect. I want to be a shield, I guess.
With women.
They changed the board, apparently.
Technically, I already won.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if somebody else is also.
I just want to live.
Well, I'm thinking the red pawn if we're gonna be playing.
And you feel like even now
Oh, but it's back to the
you
original one.
can't.
Oh,
That's just the original one.
that's sad.
Do you feel like
Oh.
what you're doing now is not the living you want?
Is that what the game's called? That bigger.
Oh, it finally reset. No, it's not necessarily.
Oh.
Whatever this game
The
is.
drinking game.
I'm currently
He's
just
drinking. I
going
think
through
the
the
one where you just need to ask
motions
questions is the
of
best currently. What the problem with
just
Vader?
following
Badly
reports,
for me.
Look at that. That one does
trying to
not
see an objective in something. But that's
Yeah, this one.
Oh yeah.
not living.
On the food table.
I want to see nature.
We're trying to figure out how
I wanna stop
What's going
being
on
in
first?
stations and ships and
Roll the dice.
being in this
Whoever gets the
vast
highest.
endlessness.
So,
Mhm.
why don't you go first?
Want something
Me?
grounded.
Sure.
But that's hard to
Four.
do.
4.
Oh, yeah. Are we all rolling to go highest?
Go on, you go
Yes.
to highest. Let's see who goes second.
Ah.
Oh well, I also got a 6.
They nowadays say
A
that
tiebreaker.
the moment a species
I didn't
lives
do that.
to space,
Let's do it again.
we
Another
will
6.
have those
Okay.
who will live in the planets and those who live in space.
Okay, you go on next. I go. You
And
go
you
first.
don't
I go
always
next. You
get a
go third.
choice on which one you are.
Wait,
Okay.
I'm going. Okay.
Yeah, I got a 6 before you. I got a 6
Oh,
and a 3.
Okay, that's my funny
But I
number.
do have a choice.
4.
I have the ability to make a choice.
How's your match going?
You should remind yourself what about.
That'd be all the judge me fighting people.
I won the first one.
that
We're
is
just
just
chatting
my-
now, I guess.
Culture.
Yeah.
I mean, the way we
Right.
have basically just painted each corner.
Yeah.
It's your funny number.
Yeah.
It's a 5.
I go 1 after you. I would like to say here what is free time, but most time it is either spent on fun enough writing or not
Thing
really
is,
one
you're
write
unique.
I write poetry on my free time. Or it will be spent well
The
practicing my
Tarkov has left
religion.
their planet.
I don't really have any other free time as I don't really like spending time like this.
That's fair.
Yeah,
And
and
then,
I
of
feel
course,
as
there's
though I have to go
just
back to it.
calm.
Want to help people that are there, but I know they're not going to listen.
Not as long as the planet
That's
is the
fine,
way it
then.
is.
So for the same question, these
As long
feathers do not
as-
preen themselves. This is a full-time job in my downtime.
As long as the corporations have
fabulous.
their eye on it.
I can imagine. Good
They'll
thing I have
never
a
be
fin.
free.
Well, fins.
They'll never return to what
They
it
really
was
grow.
These feathers.
before outside
All
influence.
of the feathers.
But that's okay.
Yeah, that's okay.
That's what I've been realizing. I've been so hung up on the past of restoring what it was before, but it's not necessary.
Did you just get the same? It's the same question.
Oh.
Okay. Well, the other ones are different, but I don't know why you got the same question again.
It's too far to store it.
I guess you can go one more.
Future.
This
I guess
is
you can go
one
one
that
more
we.
forward.
This is one we had, so it does repeat. The
I
question.
never really expected much from
Yeah.
either.
How do you spend your free time as well?
No, they just.
My past
no.
as a soldier, my future
no,
as a
like-
corpse.
Oh no, that was already. Oh.
Yeah, it's what we just answered.
These ones are different
I
on
never
here,
planned to
but
live
I guess it just randomized
long.
questions. That's my guess.
If that makes sense.
Oh well.
It
Let's go
looks
one
like they
more
had
forward,
like
I suppose.
No one ever plans to
they had
live
10
long.
questions and couldn't think of any more.
Yet most people
And those
expect to
That's
survive.
Go on one more forward, I think.
They don't plan to just
Could be worse.
go down
Not this.
in a place of glory in
It's
a
your first
fight,
time playing. I guess it's rolling the
saving
die
people.
The first time? I got to roll a die as big as I was. Yay!
that is true.
What you get?
But also in the end of it, life and death are intertwined.
I already had
It will
a.
be
I
inevitable.
already had a great falling out with working my fucking 3 days.
no
and,
way to
we
cheat
didn't
it.
make it up already. We had a little bit of misunderstanding.
Yep.
2.
Yeah, I
Most
kind of hated
people
you for a few hours, I suppose.
try to
for the
avoid
lie
death.
you told.
Just so they can keep
Yeah.
living,
I already admitted it to you.
while some
No, I don't know
have
anyone
something they
here
don't want to
enough
leave
hate
behind.
them to then also love them.
Well, love is a strong word, I guess, in this case. But I did hate them.
Like me now.
I think you're cursing the dice, so whatever you roll, I roll too.
You realize I will follow, right?
Hmm?
This dream of yours, if you go chasing it, I will be right behind you. Stopping anyone who tries to stop you from reaching it.
Same here.
Is that how you want to live?
Are you playing yourself?
You know, after the
Hmm?
Are you playing yourself?
Is that how you want to live?
Well, to be honest, I'm a little
Honestly, why
self-conscious
not?
about my condition.
It's better than my original
I'm
plans.
just-
Not to mention about my venom.
I'm just asking. It's okay. Oh,
I'm
sorry.
self-conscious about anything, but those two come about
red coin.
concerning the
There's no reason to stop you.
Grab it.
birth effects lightly.
Into my.
They see it as sometimes even heresy. I was only allowed to live because of my skills. And as for some other
I
things,
saved many people.
my venom is, well,
I've gotten people out of the
it has
fires.
resulted in me never being able to
I've
kiss
been
anybody
thanked.
or have any physical contact with.
I've been said that
Wow.
if it wasn't for me, they will not be there.
If I roll a 3, I'm watching you. I'm watching you.
Do you know,
Why?
saying you, this
Ah, I'm free of the curse.
hyperactive, hyper excited
2, 3, 4, 5.
person who, creature who was so different from everything else.
What is your worst memory of this game? Following in your footsteps for 2 turns.
I was so
I mean, I
lacking
don't
in
have many
anyone
memories of
giving
this
their
game. It's my
positive
first time
interactions
playing.
to
I
tell
don't
them
have
that
a
they're
very
doing a
wide
good job.
collection of memories. Not in street rules.
You are good at the things you do. You think of these things that some people might not. And now that you think about it, you wanna face them. You're not just going back to making bombs to distract yourself. Maybe drinking a bit to keep your mind from getting too cloudy with heavy thoughts. But I don't know a security worker who doesn't do that every once in a while.
I'm not security. I was just assigned into that role on the ship because of my knowledge of bombs. I did one guard job and I failed it.
And you were given a chance.
If anything, I was, but if anything, I'm just a glorified crew member. How many times have I been allowed to actually do my job? I I've been assigning myself different things just to feel like I'm important or
Well, no, from the least biggest
valued
shame I would
on
have
the
would be
ship.
killing somebody. Well, put it lightly.
Yeah.
I've been reprimanded for doing my own job.
Like I said, both times, and I tried to tell him too, you took all the steps that could have been expected from you. Yet obviously the moment something went wrong, it's all on you. He doesn't like you. He doesn't trust you.
My first very low number.
I don't know
blame
what.
him.
I'm gonna skip this.
Yeah.
But I trust you.
Just go one more phone.
So you get the best memory,
Because
and now you
everyone
get the
deserves
worst
a second
memory of this
chance.
game, of the one time you've ever played this
And
game.
this ship feels like its whole purpose is to just
Getting repeated once.
give a bunch of weirdos and
That's quite
unique
fair.
individuals a chance.
But
I don't know why UPA chose you, or if you were just one of the many that the corporation gave and they decided on you. We do not know.
having to answer the last question, I suppose.
I think this was just a
It was an easy question to
rehabilitation
answer,
program for me.
But it makes me think of way
Probation.
too much recent events.
Something to atone for whatever crime I did against the corporation.
So technically, I've already had this question.
Yeah, so you go one more forward.
You know my story, Tashir.
I do not actually know this word. What is this word?
I know.
I still don't think I deserve to be in any leadership position.
Well, think they know it's you.
And here I am because
Not
nobody
being able to
else steps
compete?
up,
Growing old.
and everyone seems to trust me.
Here you are in the leader positionship that you behave, that you. You're a good person, Delon. You know what to do. You know how to lead others. That's why you were given the position that you have.
That's the wrong one. That's the wrong one.
Mistakes happen, but we just have to learn from them. Your mistake happened, and your subconscious has been telling you to better yourself, to never let it happen again. But in turn, you bettering yourself like that has been making you a better leader.
Let me go get it.
Yet I keep being scared that when will I fuck up again?
Fucking up is inevitable. You just have to accept that, as I have accepted it. That's not the end of the world if you fuck up.
Well,
So then, why do you
thing is, I have never lied in my life, at least as far as I
keep
remember.
asking like everything
So-
here is
That's
because of
hard.
that one mistake?
Not lies that you
told me.
Do you think you haven't atoned already?
Works doesn't count.
Yeah, consider that is quite a...
Based from how others act, doesn't feel like I have.
I mean, I can
I've
help
been
you with this.
slamming myself at this wall of trying to
There is this
improve,
one, but it's...
but no
forgive me,
one
I need to get
that
to
matters
eat it,
is
but
seeing
It's been
it.
50 years since this happened. Even more, maybe.
Except for you.
To put it mildly, at one point I was commissioned to hunt down
And it just gets to a point where I keep slamming my head at the wall of self-improvement until it either breaks
this
or I
specific
break.
one was ordered to be, well, incarcerated for obvious reasons, not
There
really
are-
but more of the reason of what is the word for new language? It's kind
There
of like
are
tax evasion, but not really.
sometimes
Political, basically, crimes that they have committed.
things that are
Mainly lying.
easier to
And
improve
I remember
from.
going to that place where they were thought to be. I didn't have any description of the person, and I just simply asked them, what do you call the
In general, that lets down his
Miriam I could
troop
see around
is
if they had
easier
seen
to atone about,
At the time, I was
or
really
atone
naive, and I
from
did not
than
realize the only Dormirian would be, of course,
a mishap
the
of
only
making
Dormirian
it
there.
explosive.
So I asked them, have you seen this? Have you seen
Both
anybody
men
with the name
took
of
the
this
death of
person's name? I rather not say here.
numbers we do not know.
They said no. So of course I'm about to leave.
But it
I turn
didn't.
around and I'm like, wait a minute. And
Mine did.
to put it lightly, that is the only lie I can really think of. It's really
My
fucking
bombs
boring.
never caused
But I was never an
casualties.
incarcerated person, but that lie almost cost me my job.
Good sense.
Also tells a lot about me, as I'm not used to people lying that much. When I
Despite
do realize that I feel
exploding
really
a
stupid for
Martello
it.
building,
Well,
I was the only one injured.
Nowadays, I'm really easily can tell if people are lying considering my job, but back in those days when I was starting out, it was
Despite
strange to get used to
the
it.
bomb I was
Because normally my people
crafting
do not lie at all.
combusting, no one was injured.
The unmentionables really do that, as they need to save face somehow.
Except for you.
And
Yet I
not tell everybody that
condemn-
they're unmentionable.
No, the one on the ship.
You're the
No one was injured. Yet I was blamed for the destruction of a table. And no such thing happened. But
Things I
That's
am
not the point.
self-conscious about. Didn't I have this question earlier?
No, I think everybody else has had it, but except for you.
Alright.
No, I'm. Like I mentioned earlier,
We
I'm
both try to
self-con-
improve,
That was what
yet
annoys me.
my
If you-
movements are accepted and noticed,
on the
while
other hand,
yours seems to
I'm
be
more self-conscious about my age.
swept
I'm
and
a bit
ignored.
older for my species than the prime.
I mean,
But-
it explains the grey feathers.
that's just the nature of things.
Maybe just a little.
There's no
died.
changing it.
Ah, I see. Isn't that, don't the humans do it the opposite way? They try to
You
dye
always
grey
seen
feathers or some
your
other color.
nature being changed.
I'm sure they do.
Your racist nature has been changed.
See, these aren't gray. These are all
Not by
pretty
choice.
and blue.
Yes.
It's like doing my fingernails. Just
When you have been returning
see.
to more natural way of things.
Oh.
How my people once
Well, I guess
was
you can ask the same question as me.
for the influence of everything.
Do you prefer it this way? Or do you miss the energy, the aggression?
This one was a long time before I
I don't miss the aggression. The energy is still here, though.
between
Just currently buried under all
my
this.
colony of my species with against another. We were doing some kind of, I don't remember off the top of my head. It was some kind of
I have just
deal
been learning how to use it when I need it.
between our colonies and the other group. I was in charge of handling it. And the other group ended up
And that is improvement.
being very dishonest, and the exact details of what the trade was going to be. And I got very in trouble for it.
In the end, though, like I said before, no matter how you improve, no matter what type of improvements you do,
Well, I already had that
my
question.
plan is to be there to see it.
No, we had that question. Already had that question. Oh, can we ask that?
Oh yeah, I told you. I think they had like
I see
6 good questions between them, and
the
then
reason
they
why
promptly
I
gave up.
always
I haven't had this question yet.
Yeah, I think this is
always acknowledged
like once
you
someone
in your
gets all the
place,
questions, they're just gonna immediately
the things you
go
did,
to them.
the accomplishments.
The best game of skill ever?
Because
I have something to say
behind
this, but I
all
don't know
those
if
things
it's fine
that
with
was
me
said you
saying.
were, I saw there were things that
Oh yeah, I
were
had this
never
question last time.
Yeah, I
let
have a
grow.
thing which is really annoying, but at the same time I can't lie about it.
person focused
I'll
on
put it
liking
mildly.
to make
I
sure
am at
that
the same time
everyone had a
grateful
place to
for
be.
all the things that the Inquisition has given to me, but at the same
Someone
time
who liked to
I'm really
keep track
annoyed
of
at how
things.
hard it was for me to get into the Inquisition.
Things that a lot of people forget are
Normally,
important
people
to
from the
have.
middle class and upper are allowed to only join it. I'm from the lowest caste of
I wanted to
Dormirians,
help
but due to
improve
my,
it.
well, distinguished results in
And
the
even now I want to see
trials that define us
you
in
at
the
your best.
society when we turn, I believe it was 30 years. I was able to get into a higher position. Mainly, I am
I
part
wanna
of the
see the
highest
most
caste right now due to my
radiant
distinguished
and
results.
confident Tashira I can.
But still, I am the biggest pet peeve I have is in the fact that I'm not treated as highest caste.
And if I need to leave my previous life behind for it,
It's like a thing where
won't
somebody's treated
hesitate
differently
to
because
do
of the way
so,
they
you
are
know?
born, and I'm treated differently because of the way I was born, even though I deserve more, at least in my opinion, and in opinion of the judges. But still, nobody gives me the proper
guess
recognition.
if I can beat these shoulders that you stand on to
Well, if
reach
you're
that
the
apple
highest
tree
caste,
that's your goal,
How do we give you the recognition?
then I know I
You
done
wouldn't.
good.
Oh. That's easy.
Not just as a
I don't mean
soldier,
you
but
really, I mean more the
just me.
Inquisition and those around. I only know one single person from the Inquisition who has this far given me any due respect. Which is my mentor. The person who gave me the weapon on the ship, Videntis. Truth be told, they already did quite a bit of distinguishing me, considering that they are the head of the Inquisition as well. They did a lot to say by taking somebody who was of a lower caste originally as their pupil. And I'm grateful for it.
How many castes
Still,
are there?
Mainly 3. There's the lowest caste. Do you want me to bore you with the actual names of the castes, or...?
Whatever you're comfortable with. I'm not sure this game
Well,
has much more life to it.
Who's losing?
Considering you don't know my language,
We have been
I'm
mostly
gonna
making
try and translate
patterns
this. There is lowest
while
caste, is
talking.
the worker class,
Ah, I
which is
see.
reserved for those who are from
About
birth.
2
usually,
rounds were tied.
well, you told to work on the fields or working
see.
like loping
Well,
jobs.
I was more focused
Well,
on
you both have
patterns.
done better than Burke has.
It's hard to explain. Then
Oh,
there's
dear.
middle class, which is
He
for
lost
anybody.
like 3 times in a row,
The best way to explain is the religion.
without even the
So,
last one being
As
played.
you might have already heard from me,
Sounds like
with
he
the praise
really
I
doesn't have any
completely
sort
an
of
all-time
poker
say.
face.
Unitas pax spiritus.
That's poker's face and not foresight.
That comes from the understanding of 3 main forces of our nature.
Anyways,
and
I'll
part of
leave you
our
to do
religion
Mhm.
in a whole. And one of the
Take it
deities
on
I'm a
relax,
hot dog.
Commander.
I
in
can
our
never relax.
political pantheon is called.
I know, but we have to
the
try.
justice during the execution, though, and that is
I will have
mainly the
somebody's
idea of that
attack.
we all follow.
Enjoy your
There
nap.
is always a judge who makes the final decision. There's a jury who the judge listens, and then there's the execution who makes the things happen. The judge is the highest of all them. What do you call the castes? Jury is the middle class, which is even judge has listened, so there will not be any mutiny. And execution follows the orders of the castes above, so everything
Have you
will stay in
ever,
peace.
ever regretted this?
Okay.
You're going to
That's the
lose
best way
my
to
life.
explain it. So, as morbid as it sounds, it usually just means that when you are born in a lower caste, it just means that you cannot achieve certain things in life
I think the
unless
only
you
thing I'm gonna
distinguish
regret
yourself high enough.
Not being able to say goodbye to my
Basically,
parents
to put it
properly.
lightly, when a Dormirian spawn, they are born in the caste that their parents are part of.
They have connections.
Mainly their father. If they have no
I sent
father
them
to
a
care for
voice
them,
message
it's their
and they
mother.
sent
If they
something
have no
back,
mother to
but-
care for them, then it's usually their closest relative, such as a
Something
cousin or
different,
something.
seeing them for the last
It's all
time.
about the family. But when they turn 30, which is
I know
usually
it's
the age that
impossible to
we
do it.
consider them
Nothing's
to be
impossible.
mature, put it lightly.
They said
At least on my
getting
case, it was
to
30.
Alpha
It might be different
Centauri
for some other
from
ones.
Earth was
Basically
impossible.
the age when we consider them mature enough to be judged,
Well,
to put it lightly.
impossible in most of our lifetimes.
We
but here we are.
evaluate them through tests that are decided by either a member of the Inquisition or a person of distinguished standing on the
We can see if we can find
religious
some way.
status or some other status. But most of the time it's an Inquisition member, as we are
We might
usually
have to risk
hired
our
for a lot of
lives
stuff
doing it,
by
but
our
if you
people.
think it's worth it.
They run a set of tests for the person,
Hello,
and
Burke.
after they are done,
How'd you
they
been
will
losing?
evaluate the person if they are allowed to change their current caste that they were born, or if they remain in the same caste.
You
But
wanna
this
try?
is usually sort of decided what profession they will have.
I wonder if gambling debts were the
Okay.
reason why he got
I'm
incarcerated.
not yes, in my
Most
case,
likely.
when I turned 30, I was taken into the Inquisition Academy, and from at the age of 40, I was given my first mentor, which was, well, a mentor. I'd rather not say them by name. It's... Let's just say that they do not like to go by name considering their status. So I simply called them a mentor or master.
Okay.
Became a habit. But then I turned 50, I was finally graduated from the
Yeah, so-
Inquisition
so that's not my
Academy and
question,
became a
but that's
full-blown
fine.
Inquisitor in the order.
Hmm?
And so far I slowly risen to the ranks, and now
I
I'm
did ask if you regretted,
well,
but
steadily
you
on the middle
got
ranks.
the
There's
different
quite a few of
regrets.
them, but so I'm not gonna
I
name all of them.
regret
But the
wanting
main
to
thing
live
you
my
know
life.
is that I'm in the middle path. If I would have to get any
I
higher,
told you.
I would have to go to another
My
schooling
only
process.
regret would be that. I am not regretting living my life.
At that point, if you ask me, I believe it would be more paperwork than a
That was
birth.
me mishearing then. Sorry.
That's fair.
Yes.
My question was if you regret having me in your life.
Having you in my life?
Hmm.
Why would I regret that?
Because now you have someone being nosy and giving you options and telling you all these things.
Did you
Well,
twice?
if
Okay,
that's the
I have
case,
favorite
I guess
memory
I'm
of this
gonna have
game.
to ask you the same question back.
Make the commander
Do you regret having me in your life?
twice. I'm so cool. Yes, Commander.
Listening and learning more about my crewmates.
Can't think any reason
That's a
why.
pretty cool memory.
Fine.
Well, I've been nosy.
I don't
I
have
haven't
any
tried to
options
push you
here.
to do things.
That is true.
We both just wanna try to improve each other.
Hmm. Because we both see the faults that the other has. And we want to reassure
I wouldn't mind
that it
switching
is
the game,
fine
because it is kinda
that you have those
boring.
faults.
Yeah.
As
You
we
wanna
just
call
call
it
this.
You want to just call it there?
I will say though,
Okay.
I will most
I have
likely leave
a
every once in a while
option
just
which
to
I
go
already
to
offered the
space for a
bird,
bit.
but they wanted to play it on the
That's fine.
ship. I happen to have this game called Videntis, which is a game of my people. The weapon is also named after it, fun enough.
It's where I was born.
If you want, we can play that in the main hall.
It's where I
It's
want
a
my dead
card
body
game.
to
I
go
happen to have a
once
deck
it's
for it.
stopped
Brought
finally.
one today,
For one
considering it's
reason or
Halloween.
another.
Well, bleh. Thingy.
Return to natural order, so to say.
Shadowfall, thank you. Memory is bad. Boredom's day.
Just another piece of debris in the vast emptiness that we can explore and find our own places in.
How do you feel about cremation?
Why do you ask?
Because studies that I've been reading, things that I've been observing, everything is made out of matter from space. Eventually, we'll all return to either the Earth, the natural order of things, or space itself. Cremation makes you into dust, finest powder of life, and that dust can be used to create new things. A return to the universe.
That is sort of things people in old Earth will spend hundreds of years just thinking.
Now life and death are a cycle.
How everything is a cycle and how there's this cosmic karma. The more good you do, the better your next life will be.
Not necessarily. When it comes to the matter of a universe, good and bad doesn't matter. The only thing that would matter is how you view how you lived your life. The universe doesn't care. To live is to feel, and to feel is to live. I've been trying to research all of my thoughts. I have concluded that what I've naturally come to the idea of is something akin to, I think, an old Earth religion called, Taoism. But it makes the most sense. Never heard of this religion. Never thought of its principles, but looking at everything just makes the most sense in its rules.
Sadly, space and science has pushed a lot of that out of a lot of humans. But some could also say it has brought it back to them. A lot of people who just fly through the endless abyss find themselves trying to figure out beliefs, rules.
Science can tell you many things.
I was just focused on making sure that if I die saving people. One life in exchange for many. Seems fair to me.
Some could argue that it's not. But I'm not one of those. If that is how you believe it, then so be. I don't mind to change your thoughts on that.
See, in real life, the only way that's going to happen is, I don't know, I'm the only one who can finds a nuclear bomb that's about to nuke a city, and I'll take it to space with me.
You know, I could just disarm it, right?
Well, there goes that plan for retirement, I guess.
There's other ways that you can help. Say we go to a planet with a town on it. You can spend your days helping them and defending them from monsters or people that want them dead.
you can pick a card of a king.
Sorry.
If the card
It's not a
you
bad
got,
idea.
If there's a king in the picture, that would be too revealing that there is a king in the picture. Not an emperor, but still.
Wonder where everyone went.
That's wasting one of your guest stuff.
Trying some of the other games, maybe.
Exactly.
I bet someone's playing pool.
If it is correct, it will be very revealing. You need to think around the corner, so to speak.
Huh. There's everyone.
Called it.
Mm.
Oh.
I'll fucking lose it.
And here I thought Dr. Tully would have the smarts to be able to, you know,
Why are you
play
good at
pool
this?
optimally, but
Weren't you like in prison somewhere? Why are you good at
there
this?
is, I guess, there's a big difference between knowing how to hit things for them to move and actually making them move.
Siren wasn't a doctor. They were a fucking. They're going to college to be a doctor. They were a frat boy.
If there's a 3-player mode for this
No.
mode in the world?
I may have
No,
put my hand
there's
to
multiple
a
players.
nest of fourth
You
dimensional
can set it
spiders.
to.
Oh no.
Ew! 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 Shut up!
Oh.
Ghosta, go. What?
Oh, that's
I
Costa.
think the word spider was said.
What?
I think something about fourth dimensional spiders was
Oh.
said there.
Drop my fucking ball!
I think we need to look at your cybernetics when we get back.
It is your turn.
I'm just trying to be helpful, Commander.
There's a little dude.
You can do it, Dr. Tally. I believe in you. I'm sorry, but Dr. Tally is higher on my friendship list.
I'm gonna cry.
We also believe in the underdog.
You guys got one!
Just show us your skill and prove us wrong.
It's your turn again.
Oh no, leave me alone! Commander!
Oh my god! Oh my god!
The hologram.
Oh my god!
That's not the way you should treat holograms.
I guess people on our ship just have a bad habit of being angry at AIs. Or hologram in this case.
Boy potential, but no.
Yeah, you're gonna continue to
Most
shit
people
talk
in this
Costa?
universe
I'm gonna talk you.
don't like artificial.
Costa, shut the fuck up. You're gonna make us lose.
I'm not doing anything.
It is
Costa, I need you to
a fear,
fucking hurry
you could say.
and get good.
I've never partied in my life.
For
Well, I've
people to be
partied, but I
able to
never
just
played beer
make
pong.
something like that.
That is odd.
This is certainly a hurts.
Fuck up, Commander.
Yay!
Why? Are you expecting me to lose?
Yes.
Okay. Well,
But well, people are afraid of a lot of
I have no faith.
irrational things.
How can I expect you to use a gun if I can't expect you to hit a fucking ball into a cup?
Okay, a gun and throwing a ball are two different
Wait, can I have a
things.
gun?
No.
I think the better question is how can you expect her to throw a hand grenade?
I was about to say that.
Don't do.
If you're throwing a hand
Usually
grenade
it's-
like that,
I'm usually walking into gunfire and gunning down everyone I see.
how do you walk into gunfire?
Ah,
Simple. I walk towards
too
where
close.
they're shooting me from.
I said why?
Well,
You're liable to
No,
get
Not
shot.
like the
Well,
number
sometimes there's
4.
nowhere to hide.
congratulations, James. I have weird
Yay!
reasons to avoid some things.
No what? Fuck you.
What? Fuck you.
Where was it? There it was.
Fuck you.
That's why I was asking. Something I noticed.
You must
also
be
have
careful
none
with
in
the
number
fire.
4.
That
Hygiene.
is
God,
interesting.
quiet. It's hygiene.
Yeah, she's a mute.
Definitely not on
My
purpose,
friend
but
walks quietly.
I guess
happen when you know when to shut the fuck
even
up.
if I always talk about how, oh, I'm going to sacrifice myself for others,
Well, it looks like it's my turn.
I guess I'm afraid of the number 4, which in one of the languages of humans was the number attributed to death.
Okay.
Well, I do have reasons to continue to live now.
Shouldn't talk to yourself like that.
Yay. My motivational speech.
Ow.
Careful with that spine.
You want to give it a
We
try?
still
You wanna
haven't
actually
replaced
give it.
it.
A try? Go for it.
I don't think so, at least.
I'd love to see it.
I'm saying ow for
shot,
dramatic
get it.
effect. My shoulder popped.
Get the fuck out of here. He has 15, Costa. 15.
Okay, and you got 4.
And you have 2.
Okay. And
Your
that was
point?
good.
Aren't they energetic? Oh. I guess what they say
the
about
future
spirits
was
is
to
true.
If it was to be your own future, would you want it to be right side up or upside down? The tarot card.
So, sorry, I thought I saw something behind you, but
Is it over
nothing.
here?
No, it was there, I saw it.
No.
I'll just remember the rules of the holiday. Whatever that siren broadcast said.
I'm gonna word you. Oh well. What do you say? What is the question?
So.
Oh,
I was just confused on what this was.
fair
I
enough.
guess it's a force people to sit and ask them questions.
Well, now we know.
Is there anything over
I'm gonna go look at the meaning of this because I can't remember exactly this. I remember every other, but this one is
Probably a staff
mystery
door.
to me.
Yeah,
Hello.
you know how it is.
Something about you?
I would probably
looking at
say
me.
I would have this right side up and on me at the moment. If I understood the question correctly.
What about? I'm confused
Well-
about what you want.
You're
To
watching
be
me?
exact, I think I would want it on myself. I would want it rather on other people around me. Hello.
Oh.
Was that pumpkin always there?
No, but it's a little
Okay.
guy. There he goes.
No?
A little dude.
No.
Just a little guy.
Great.
I'm
Just
rather
a little
confused
goblin.
about. I think she wanted something, but I don't know what she wanted.
Yeah. I know if you heard my answer though.
You would rather wish
I
it on
think
other
this
people.
is enough spooks for the night.
Than myself,
So that-
yes.
Right.
For the moment, for the immediate moment, yes.
I would assume that you meant the Hanged Man.
I'm gonna head back to the
You
ship.
are wrong.
Ship.
How will I find you in your usual spot? on
If
the
this
table?
this card was upside up and this is
Yeah.
the moon. I would wish people to see me with a mystery.
more research to
I would
do.
rather, however, have myself not be cloaked in mystery, as I feel like that
careful
usually
with the horn.
gives people more reason to fear me, and I do not want people to fear me. I want people to fear me for what I am, and not because of something I'm not.
Gotcha.
I'm sorry.
That's fair.
Fine.
Okay.
Anyways.
Go grab the next card.
Yep. Also, I just realized we didn't roll actually for the inverted thing, so I was thinking.
Oh, you
just a
have
roll
cards?
on D2, and 1 is
do not see
down,
cards.
2 is up.
I need to change
Yeah, I
the
just have a
hologram.
D6 where 4 through 6 was upside down.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
That's how I was able to say mine was in.
right side up.
Yeah.
Okay.
I need to look up this one because
Yeah, sometimes you get cards that you don't know. We're playing with tarot cards, a game called Videndis.
Oh dear.
out of character, I got recent art as part of a tarot deck that's being made, and I'm the Chariot.
And my persona is, a hippogriff, and so it's literally, me pulling the chariot, going Dukes of Hazzard over a cliff.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Do you want me to go first this time? Or do you want to go first?
You can go first, but let me.
Mhm.
You are going as well. Understood.
This is a weird.
Have a good rest.
Indeed.
Especially you, Dr. Tally. You need to give your body time to recover and reconstitute.
Okay. I think I
to be
think I
able
know
to
this
build
one
up that
enough.
strength.
I will
To try to answer
Okay.
your questions.
Does this card make you think of yourself or the people? Do you know?
It does not. I wouldn't think of myself first. I suspect maybe you, but
unsure.
I don't I don't know you well enough
To make that call. But definitely not myself.
If you were to apply this card on somebody, would it be somebody you hate or somebody you like?
Definitely somebody I dislike.
Do you know anybody that this card resembles? Like, to really close detail.
Unfortunately, it's probably a bad question in that I don't know people well enough yet to be able to give a good answer. So you
That is
might want to
true.
take a different question.
Well, I can't really, I already asked my question, but considering the answer, I will live with it.
Okay. Interestingly, I'll give a different direction for the answer. Not a person, but the science department.
Ew, hello.
I am between two with this answer, but mainly, I would want the card's effects not to be applied on me, but somebody else. And as for the card itself, I believe it should be either the Hermit or the Magician, and I believe it's the Magician, because it's a science answer.
Not quite. It's the Empress
Surprised
reversed.
you were able to get an outfit this elaborate.
I see.
Being unable to having
Dr.
a creative
was able
block
to get
and having criticisms
sort of
about
outfit
myself and all.
without
Well,
entirely
yes, now
the
that I think about it,
scientific thought.
then what do you call
Technically, I've already
them?
had all of this. I
Answer
just
of
had
science
to
bond made me just think
create
of
hair
infinite
dye
potential with the magician.
and get contacts.
But with the
And
Emperor's
Hermit
Reverse,
came from you mentioning that
Is this
you're
an
not sure you
outfit
know
for,
anybody
like
like it,
these sort of
but you know me.
occasions, or
yeah,
is this just a good
the
excuse
Emperor's
to wear it?
Reverse is a very interesting
It's
thing to try to
usually
apply to a
meant
person.
for when I have
you
diplomatic
would need to find
meetings,
someone
but
who has a major creative block.
it worked for the outfit,
Yeah.
so I'm
Or
using it.
having self-criticisms about their body, like how short some of the other people are here.
As you can tell,
Yeah.
I am very basic with my clothing, since in the military you usually don't have
Alright.
to worry about that.
Giving
We may go.
And I
You
never
may ask.
bothered with casual clothes that much.
Okay.
I've already told few people that this actually is an outfit set my old squad got together to get me for my civilian
Would you
life.
rather have this card applied to your past or your future?
And then I bought the tie because I felt too
If
informal
you could change
without it.
things.
If I could change things.
Yeah. Would you rather have had it in your past or your future?
What are they doing?
In my past,
Seemingly
if you
something
want
to
a more
do with,
detailed answer, I
these
can say
things
that I
like
would have it in my
tarot cards.
past because then I could overcome this. In my
Seems
future,
to
I
be
believe
they
it would
are
cause more
trying to-
problems.
It seems they're trying to guess which card the other person has based on the questions.
What is that? What are those? What are they doing?
Oh, there's
Oh,
a
they're
second one now.
Are they talking or dancing?
Does your card...
Yes.
Why not both?
Oh, now they're gone.
Is it something that would be about another person? Or could it be about yourself?
I don't know if they are holograms added
Good
to the
question. I
place
believe it's,
for the mood
very much
or
about
something
myself.
else. It's hard to tell in these times.
Not that answer, then.
I feel like sitting down. These
I think I'll
heels
head
are
back
really
to the
hot.
ship. I
You mentioned it
have
being
been in more
insurmountable.
night
or
shift this
it'd
whole
be a
time, and
problem.
then spent few
Is it
hours
because
looking at
it's
the recordings of
insurmountable
yesterday's
from
incident,
time or
and
resources?
then all this.
Like, what would you need to get over this obstacle?
The coffee only helps so much.
Or get past this fortune?
Get some rest.
I would say I could get the resources. I could get the
Take the time to
time.
relax and have
But
some
the resistance would
different
just be too
sides.
great for me to handle.
Go back to the usual tomorrow.